Cesar Millan is back in Asia. To turbocharge his mission.
This is amazing.
To teach dogs and people.
All of those are warnings.
To live in harmony.
Once they start getting super excited, mouthing is part of their communication.
So when he starts mouthing, what I want you to do is that here you have the treat, right? Try to redirect him slowly, slowly. Uh-oh, no.
Kamala used food to redirect Andy, but Andy was already excited. She was only creating more excitement.
Cesar feels a leash is a better way to soothe Andy around guests.
Open the door. Oh my goodness, Hey, hey. Even if Andre behaves super excited, you can address your dog right away.
I didn't do well, but I'm not giving up yet. Now that I've learned from Cesar, I know what to do.
In central Singapore, Ethan is returning to the training base.
Try to be light about it, so when you feel the tension, it's easy to know. Okay.
Jen plans to teach Nancy and her son Dylan how to walk their puppy Rocky.
He's biting the leash.
Hold on. Stay steady till he gets tired of it. It takes a lot of patience to train a puppy. That's why waiting is very important. So, there. Hey, shh. Whoop.
Sometimes I don't encourage puppies to practice undesired behavior for too long.
He was misbehaving. He kept tugging on the leash, and it got me thinking, how am I going to discipline this?
Before his mouth even touches the leash, you remind.
Yes.
Yeah, so you end up blocking the behavior instead of having to intervene. Now you want to try?
Okay, then
Guide him through.
invite him to walk with you. There? Nice.
Jen is still picking up skills from the training sessions, but I think she has the potential to get there.
Keep walking there. Very good.
Cesar is also heading back to base to work with Jerry, who's been struggling to connect with his owner, Debbie.
You're like crying.
Jerry's task for the day is to teach puppy Hemsworth how to get along with other dogs. Debbie has two other dogs that tolerate the little upstart, but this kind of behavior could lead to a fight out on the streets.
How do you feel today, Miss Debbie?
I'm just a bit apprehensive
Okay.
because I think I've had a bad experience yesterday.
Okay.
One method doesn't fit all. Maybe that you should take the time to know me and my puppy first.
I don't have connection with her. I can't do anything about it because it's part of my medical condition. I have Parkinson's. My brain doesn't send proper signal to my muscle on the face. That's why it's so hard for me to smile.
I hope that, we can work together. I just want to be honest and tell you how I feel.
Yeah, and I really appreciate you being honest.
I didn't want Hemi's owner to have any more bad experiences. Can we bring Cody a little closer? So I decided to take over the socialization. Yes, gentle. Here, now you're gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay? Leo, I begin slowly and bringing them closer and closer so we create the most friendly, loving, peaceful impression. Very nice. Good. So, my friend here is being a gentleman. He's waiting.
Tomorrow's test, I know I will rise to the occasion, and I still got this.
Nice.
After 2 hectic puppy training days, it's time to test everyone's progress.
Recruits, are you ready for your final challenge?
Yes.
Yes. Kamala, you're gonna be first. You're gonna be working with Andy's owners, Nick, creating space around food.
Kamala has had a tough time with Andy, who chews things left on the floor.
Remember to relax, okay? And you're the most handsome guy here today. He's gonna have to pay attention to you.
The goal is for Andy to ignore the food.
Andy, come on.
You can use your body to block it, yes.
Andy?
Yeah.
Come on. Sit. Ah, that's a good boy.
It seems that Andy has the idea. The bigger test is, can Nick walk him past a row of food?
Very nice. Yeah, don't give it to him yet. You don't have to look at him, but be aware of your dog.
Okay, Andy.
Sit.
Sit.
It's the final test of 4 recruits, but only 2 can go to the next stage.
Very nice.
Be aware of your dog.
Recruit Kamala's coaching is missing the mark.
Sit.
Sit.
Nobody was recognizing when to give him some kind of reward. When to tell him that he was doing exactly the work that we were expecting for him. This is desperation. He's getting 2 inches. There you go, right there. Not yet. Right there. Notice that he's not as anxious anymore because he finally understood how to gain the food.
Up next, recruit Jen will guide 8-year-old Dylan as he leads Rocky on a walk. It's a skill Rocky is still learning.
Are you excited to walk your dog? I love Dylan. He just wants to walk his dog. He'll be throwing the leash. Let's walk Rocky, let's walk Rocky. That's how excited he is. How do you hold the leash? Nice. If he doesn't want to get up, what do you do? There, okay. Look up. Nice. Keep a short leash. There, okay. Short leash. Go around. Nice.
Leash is too short. Here, look. Rocky was not having a good time following, so I jump in because I wanted Jen to recognize that. And then you can shorten up the leash a little bit. Okay, the leash was a little too short.
Now it's Jeannie's turn. Puppy Jody bites and growls at Annie if she tries to remove her food or toys.
I hope Annie can be more assertive. What do you need from us?
I need tricks.
Treats, okay? All right.
Judy? 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 Yes, good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
She did great, guys.
I feel really confident. Not only I see a different Jody, I see a different Annie.
Last of all, it's Jerry's test. Owner Debbie will practice socializing Puppy Hemsworth with other dogs.
A Rottie, a Schnauzer, and a Poodle.
When I saw the dogs that they brought in, I was confident that Debbie will do it.
Which one would you begin with?
The most calm one, the tiny black dog.
Okay. So would you approach a little bit?
I think I'm
Right,
there.
that's right.
He's calm and curious.
It's now up to Debbie to safely approach the other dog, with her puppy on a relaxed leash.
More relaxation. Mm-hmm. That's very natural. Good. Thank you.
The big test is approaching all 4 dogs.
Relax the leash, relax your arm.
Very good. Now you see how Fiji is getting a little bit unsure about it? Yeah. So then we move my friend back. There he goes. All right, can you step forward? Yeah. Yeah, it's better. Now you get to meeting a pack. Hemi is behaving much more gentle.
I know I can communicate with Debbie, but not yesterday, not today, maybe some other time.
Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Each recruit has made progress, but only 2 can keep their competition dreams alive. The finale winner of Cesar's Recruit Asia will be flown to Los Angeles to train intensively at Cesar's Ranch and take their mastery of dog behavior to an even higher level.
Jerry, Jeannie, Kamala, and Jen. Your challenge was to teach the owners how to set their dogs in the right path. Jeannie, you rushed through the obstacle course.
Don't push, not yet.
But when you taught the puppy's owner, the student listened.
Yes, good girl.
Good girl.
Kamala, you have a huge heart, but your relative inexperience led to some fundamental hiccups.
No.
Jen, you have an engaging and reassuring energy.
Try not to be all fidgety and playful.
Just make sure you focus on the big picture rather than be blinded by the small details. Jerry, you remain an inspiration to me, but you lost the trust of your puppy owner.
Maybe you should take the time to know me and my puppy first.
Recruits, now comes the most difficult part of this competition. Jen, Jeannie, congratulations. You're through to the next stage. Jeannie is going to the next stage because she's really good at helping people understand why things happen. Jen is going to go to the next stage because she knows how to make people feel comfortable.
Nice. He's not resisting that much anymore.
Jerry and Kamala, if hard was the sole criteria, you'll be staying. You will always be part of my recruit family.
Cesar Millan, saying that I inspire him, that's big. That's something for me.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you.
It means so much to my life.
Thank
Thank you so much. My dream's still there. This is not the end of it. This is a step that's gonna set me, like, kind of like go even further.
Next time, Cesar pairs up his top 8 recruits for the knockout rounds.
First up will be Ryan and Eric.
Starting with the celebrity trainer from Hong Kong,
Look easier? It's not.
who goes head-to-head with Taiwan's surfing vet.
Very good.
As they compete to become Cesar's next recruit in Asia.
Did it.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and join me on my mission of better humans, better planet.